Hello and welcome. Alright, so this is part number 6 of chapter number 11, Air and Water. In this video, we'll be discussing the adverse effects of the common pollutants, that is the bad effects. In part number 3, we discussed the sources of the common pollutants, and so if you're not familiar with that, you can go back to part number 3. Alright, so let's get started. First, we are going to discuss the harm of carbon monoxide, a common pollutant. Carbon monoxide, the gas, combines with the blood, forming a stable compound when inhaled. Therefore, the blood becomes no more an oxygen carrier, and this causes what is known as oxygen starvation, which can lead eventually to the death of an individual. Now, I want to elaborate more on this whole stable compound thing. It is not within the scope of this chapter, but it's just for your information, and it would make things easier for you to grasp. Now, in the blood, there is something known as, in the blood cells, there is something known as hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is the substance to which oxygen binds. Now, if carbon monoxide and oxygen are both inhaled, the hemoglobin would preferably bind to carbon monoxide rather than the oxygen, and hence it causes the formation of the stable compound, which has a name that you're not asked to know. It's called carboxyhemoglobin, and it's a stable compound, and it causes the blood to be no more an oxygen carrier, and as we said, causes oxygen starvation eventually. Alright, now to the harms of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. These are both acidic gases, as we discussed before, and so the harm of them is that if they are inhaled, they cause respiratory problems. And if they're dissolved in air, rain, and sunlight, the sulfur dioxide changes to sulfuric acid, and the nitrogen dioxide changes to nitric acid. And these both are considered as acid rain. So here you have the sulfur dioxide and the oxides of nitrogen, and when they combine with the rain, they form what is known as acid rain. So what are the dangers of acid rain? Acid rain corrodes metallic structures. Okay. It erodes buildings and marbles, as you can see here, and it increases the acidity of the soil and the lakes and so on. So it is really not a good thing. Next, let's discuss the harm of the lead compounds. The main harm of the lead compounds is that they can cause metallic poisoning, which in turn can cause harm to the human nervous system. Alright, so we are done discussing the adverse effects of the common pollutants, and these were carbon monoxide, oxides of sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, and leaded compounds. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.